Action. What do you think is the greatest problem the world is facing? Write it down. Next to it, write down the reasons you are not trying to solve that problem right now. Are there any steps you could take towards solving this problem, even small ones? What's stopping you from getting started? I'll give an example. Problem. I'm really upset at seeing homelessness. Why am I not solving it? Well, what could I possibly do? I don't even make any money. It's not like I can buy anyone a home. I don't have the skills to build someone a home or money for materials or land. I'm pretty helpless, and even if I could somehow buy or build one person a home, there are 500,000 homeless people in my country. How could I ever affect that? Steps I could take. Well, I could read more books about homelessness to try and understand the root causes of the problem. I could watch YouTube videos about the issue. I could go to city hall meetings where they are discussing the problem and hear possible solutions. I could research what other organizations are working on to eliminate homelessness. I could volunteer at a homeless shelter or a soup kitchen to help in some way. This would also give me opportunities to talk directly with people who are experiencing homelessness, as well as some of the people who are actively working to help address the issue. I could also start learning more about activism, politics, government, and social change movements in general to see how that information from other social change efforts could be applied to help homeless people. What's stopping me from starting? I suppose what's stopping me is the large scope of the project. But now I see there are some little pieces that I could begin doing. I think what's stopping me is some discomfort with putting myself out there in a new place, like going to a homeless shelter or a soup kitchen. I've never done something like that before. I'm afraid of being the new person and all the anxieties that come from being outside of my comfort zone. I also feel a bit intimidated by starting to learn more about these causes, because the more I read about them and learn, the more impossible it seems to make an impact. People have been working on these fields for years without seeing the situation improve. So I'm afraid of devoting all my time and ultimately failing. So the reasons I'm not starting are more about my personal discomfort and anxiety, not so much because there's nothing available for me to do.